Right, working on this cyberpunk sort of sounding track with this cinematic twist to it. And what I'm about to do is record this low bass sound, the sub bass, which I use on a lot of tracks. It's called Cloud Supply, and it looks like that. You can see it's actually cut off at the top over there. Okay, let's give this a record. 4 bars. It's just holding down one key basically. Now we're going to swoop up to an F sharp minor, so modulation. There come some hi-hats. Records after that. Okay, let's get that nicely quantized to position and note length. Okay, should be we actually want that to 1. Hello, please quantize position and note length, position and note end. That's the one. Okay, and then it ends over there, and that's the point for our next development in the queue. Give it a listen. Okay, now I kind of neglected the jun 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 strings because I thought they sounded a bit crap, but let's give them another bash. Seeing as we start out with strings, I want to keep some continuity in the piece so it doesn't sound like schizophrenic, you know. Okay, now what we need to do is take the articulation up to a, could be better as a harmonic. That's tremolo, that's trill. There we go, that's the harmonic. Okay, let's try it. These actually might not sound so bad. Din, 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 din. This is the right texture. Okay, we're going to go with a little dissonance for this, so that it doesn't just sound all harmonious and fun. This is supposed to be danger. I hit the key switch too early. Now. Is going. Now, next up, we select the area that we want to work on and consolidate that as a group. Now, I can see my MIDI stuff in the right window here. Modulation is always a problem. I have to constantly be redoing it manually because I've got issues with the mod wheel being perfect. Often you have to come in at a new recording at a much lower level, and then when you swoop down, yeah. So this green stuff over here, this modulation stuff, is constantly a problem. You can see this waveform here too. That is a reflection of what's going on in this section, this green section, and yeah, it is a bane. Drawing modulation curves is a bane. It is MacBane. Immediately there's a problem, so let's come in there. Nice dissonance. And then let's change the articulation here. So we're going to go from the harmonics. So for just playing this. Let's go down and change it to a staccato. And that's where we can get that run. Maybe what we should do then is bring out the old session strings. And at that point, start session strings. So starting in irregular places is a good idea for these types of action cues where you want to keep the listener on their toes. You can't afford to be just stuck in loopitis. So where is my action strings? There we go. Let's try and play with that a bit. Good, except I messed up with the delay stuff. We don't need the delay. Why am I? Because I haven't sent it as a parameter. Okay, a little bit of housekeeping here. Delay val send volume can come all the way down for the duration of that cue. Great. Now, let's take it back to where were we? The cutoff point. Yeah, that's fine. Here. At this point in the cue, I want to start with that. Okay, that's fine, except we want something that sounds a little bit more trippy, modern. That's got reverb on it, so it sounds nice, but just the reverb alone isn't really what I'm after. Razor. There we go. The one with the distortion patch is what we're after. Cyberpunk, grainy, distortion vibes go hand in hand. So at this point in the cue, I'm going to drop in with the F sharp minor. 3, 4. No, maybe I was too late there. No, I was right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, I think I came in a bit early. Okay, so the low crunchy strings take over from the high floaty strings, so there's quite a tonal shift there. Take a listen. These nice guys here. Oh wait, I'm still stuck on the wrong articulation. Yeah. That becomes this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. Oh wait, I've still got this set to the previous value, which was a 6, 8 instead of an 8 or 4, 4. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Well, that's just a nice kind of crunchy texture on its own. So we've only got 2 keys in this loop so far. What we need is something that we need, more to the cue. I'm just kind of laying down the palette of sounds right now. But we'll get there. Okay. Okay, whole cue so far. Instead of replacing it, I'm going to continue with the harmonic strings because it makes sense to. So we've got this progression happening at the moment. Where are we? Here. We've got la da. Where are we? Here. Which is the last 4 notes of a harmonic, of a melodic mine. The last 4 notes of a a natural minor scale or a Phrygian scale, which I like the idea of a Phrygian. We could play it. No. Ah, Locrian. No. Do do do. No. Let's try do do do. Let's get a better articulation here. That's it. Yeah, it helps to think of it as a D major, of course, because your Phrygian is the third note of the D minor. So let's just climb up the Phrygian scale over that note and see how it sounds. Wrong articulation. Yeah, let's bring it up with the Phrygian scale over this 8-bar period. So what I'm going to do is change to this. Maybe consort with the mute. Okay, let's do that. First, switch to the right articulation here. It's going to be half that time, and here we go. That's a nice little breaker there. I chose the wrong articulation, but that's easy to fix. We're just going to go up to C sharp, C sharp 6, yeah. F sharp 6, not F6. Okay. No, actually, let's take it straight up to tremolo. Ding. That's a nice build up over there. Excellent. Phrygian's got a very dark quality to it, so cool. And hopefully that is all clear. So what we've done there is used the strings, combination of these very gentle harmonics. Wrong articulation. I'm going to actually just type or make sure the right articulation happens there because I keep on hitting it by mistake. So gentle strings. Here into Phrygian. Nice little curve at the end there. That's why I like that modulation wheel. Cool. Let's break that into its chunk and consolidate. What I need to actually do is move this key switch just back a little bit so that it catches the right. How do you do that with, is it shift? How do you, there we go, yeah, snap off. Cool. One step closer.